all, welcome back to Pabbly, and I'll let you know that I'm running a bookstore. And for that bookstore, I have created a Facebook page and I want to regularly post on this Facebook page. What I want to post? I want to post book reviews and also notify my audience that these books are available on our store and they can purchase it. So yes, it is very time consuming and tedious to post the reviews manually every day. So what I've done is I've created this simple automation where whenever I'm going to add the details like the book title, the book author, the genre and then the summary, automatically a review of this book will be posted on my Facebook. Sounds unreal, right? So as you can see that I've added the details, and the last post which I made on my Facebook was 1 hour ago. Now when I'm going to refresh this page, you're going to see within seconds and in real time a new review would have been posted. And once I'm going to refresh it, you're going to see automatically the book review is posted just now. So you're going to see the book review is posted, and also you're going to see the details are exactly the same which we entered during the test submission. So yes, this is no magic. This is the power of automation which we are going to create in today's video. And if you also want to create this amazing automation for your own business, then for that you have to watch this tutorial till the end. So I posted these book reviews on Facebook. If you wish, you can definitely post it on different social media platforms like Instagram. You can post it on LinkedIn, X, which is formerly Twitter. Not only this, if you wish, you can definitely add these book reviews into a Google Doc, or you can make a blog out of it and post it on your WordPress too. But today I'm going to show you how to create a page post on Facebook on this book review. Alright, so to do this, I've opened the workflow builder of Pabbly Connect. So I'm an existing user, so I logged in inside Pabbly Connect and opened this workflow builder. But if you're a new user, what you have to do is you are going to get the Pabbly Connect's landing page URL in the description box below. Go on that URL. In the top right corner, you're going to get the option of sign up for free. So click on that sign up for free and log in inside Pabbly Connect, and automatically you're going to get 100 free tasks every month to explore Pabbly Connect once you click on that sign up for free. Then come inside Pabbly Connect and open your workflow window and follow me. So this is the most important window of our automation because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow is going to run. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger starts the process and the actions are results towards the same. So to get started, we have to click on this add trigger button. For the trigger application, we have to search for Google Sheets. So I'm going to search for it and select it. For the event, we have to select new or updated spreadsheet row and click on this connect. Over here we have received the webhook URL, so let's copy this webhook URL and open our Google Sheets. So what you have to do is you have to go towards this extensions, add-ons, and then you have to go towards this get add-ons. And once you click on this get add-ons, you have to search for an extension over here which is Pabbly Connect Webhooks. So let's search Pabbly Connect Webhooks and select it. So as you can see that I have already installed this extension, but if you haven't installed this, you're going to get the option of install over here and you can install it from here. Once you install this extension, you have to refresh your spreadsheet. It is really important to refresh your spreadsheet, otherwise you'll not be able to get the option of this Pabbly Connect Webhooks in this extensions tab. Once you get this Pabbly Connect Webhooks, you have to go towards this initial setup, and after coming on this initial setup, it is going to ask you for the webhook URL and the trigger column. So over here you have to copy this webhook URL and paste it in your Google Sheets. Alright, so let's paste it over here. For the trigger column, you have to enter your trigger column. For me it is D. So the trigger column will be your final data column on which of the data is added. The whole of that row will be sent towards the webhook URL. So it totally depends upon you what will be your trigger column. If you want to send 3 details, your trigger column will be C. And whenever you add the data on the C column, automatically the whole row data will be sent towards your webhook URL, which is towards Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to keep it as D because I want that whenever I add the summary, then only the details should be sent. So now after entering this trigger column and the webhook URL, we have to click on this submit, and now it is saying setup configured successfully. So with this, we have successfully created a connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect, but now it is saying waiting for webhook response. So to capture this webhook response, you have to go back towards your sheets, go towards this extensions, and then Pabbly Connect Webhooks. You have to keep in mind that this button which is sent on event should always be switched switched on. It is really important to switch on this button, otherwise the new data you add over here will not be sent towards your workflow. Alright, so you have to switch this button on, and then you have to do the test submission. And how you can do this test submission? For that you have to enter the book title, author, genre, and then the summary. And once you add all of these details, we have successfully completed the test submission. So now let's open our workflow, and Pabbly is going to capture the response for the same right over here. Pabbly has successfully captured this webbook response 6 seconds ago. You're going to see all the details. You're going to see the summary, the sheet name, the row index, the genre, the book title, and the author. And now what we're going to do is, using the details, I'm going to write the book review and post it on my Facebook. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to click on this add new action step. For the action application, I'm going to use OpenAI. So in order to write these book reviews and Facebook posts, I'm going to use OpenAI. You can use any another AI tool like Google Gemini, Perplexity. Pabbly supports most of them. Alright, so now let's select the app event as ChatGPT and click on this connect. Now if you have already created a connection between OpenAI and Pabbly Connect, go on this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, click on this add a new connection, and it is asking for the token. So to get this token, click on this OpenAI API key page. So over here we have attached the hyperlink in this text. So let's click on this OpenAI API key page, click on create new secret key. You have to enter the key name, select the project, and click on this create secret key button. And over here is your key. So let's copy this key and paste it over here in this token section and click on this save, and our OpenAI account is connected with Pabbly Connect. Now we have to select the model, which is the GPT model. So I'm going to select it as GPT-5. For the prompt, I'm going to enter the prompt in order to generate the book review and also post it on my Facebook. Alright, so let's enter this prompt. And now you can see I've entered this prompt. Now in this prompt, I'm going to add the details of the book so that the AI agent can generate me the review and the Facebook page post. But we are not going to enter it manually by typing it like this, but instead we are going to map it. So you must be wondering, what is mapping? So mapping is a method by Pabbly, which means inserting the data from the previous step. And when we insert the data from the previous step, automatically our data becomes dynamic and change with every new response received. So one by one, I'm going to map all the details right over here, so using which this AI agent is going to generate me the details. So as you can see that I've entered this prompt and also mapped the details, and I've kept this prompt according to my own bookstore needs. I've mentioned the bookstore name too. So yes, now I'm going to click on this save and send test request, and once we're going to click on this save and send test request using this same prompt, it is going to generate me the review and which I can further post it on my Facebook. Alright, so I'm going to wait for a few seconds, so you can customize this prompt according to your own business and specific needs. Alright, so let's wait for a few seconds, and as you can see that we have received the response, and in this message content we have received this review which we're going to post on Facebook. Alright, so let's close this and click on this add new action step. For the action application, we're going to search for Facebook pages and we're going to select Facebook pages. For the event, I'm going to select create page post and click on this connect. Once again, if you've already created a connection between Facebook and Pabbly Connect, go on this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, click on this add a new connection and then connect with Facebook pages. Now you have to select the account. So I have already logged in my Facebook account. That's the reason it is directly asking me to click on this continue. Alright, so I'm going to click on this continue. But if you haven't logged in your Facebook prior starting to this automation, first Pabbly is going to ask you to log in your Facebook account, and then only you're going to get the option of clicking on this continue. So I'll suggest you log in your applications before starting with the automation. It makes the procedure easy. And once you get the option of this clicking on continue, you can click on continue and your Facebook pages account will be connected with Pabbly Connect. We just have to wait for a few seconds after clicking on this continue, and you're going to see our Facebook pages account is connected. Now after connecting this Facebook pages account, I want to post on this Facebook page, which is next chapter. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the same page right over here, which is next chapter, and I'm going to select the page. Now I'm going to enter the message. So I'm going to map the message which my AI generated. For the link URL, if you wish, you can definitely add the book link right over here, or the image or something related to same. If you wish, you can definitely add that link in your Google Sheets and map it right over here, but it is not required. I'm going to leave it as blank and click on this save and send test request. And once we click on this save and send test request, you're going to see that we have received the positive response that we have successfully posted this on our Facebook. So let's open our Facebook, and you're going to see that the last post was 19 minutes ago. So let's refresh it and we're going to check that a new post has been posted over here. You're going to see all the details are exactly the same, which are AI generated. And with this, we have successfully completed our workflow. Now whenever I'm going to add the title and the rest of the details in Google Sheets, like I showed in the starting of this video, automatically within seconds and in real time, a new post will be posted on my Facebook, which will be the book review. So yes, now I don't have to come back in again to my workflow. Automatically all of this is going to happen in backend, and I don't have to manually type the review or the Facebook page post. So yes, now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect. And while trying, if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. For your reference, I'll add the workflow link of my workflow in the description box below. You can check out my prompt and my workflow too. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching. So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can connect many more applications. And now if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this URL. And now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.